Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Leon Thomas here with NRG President and CEO Mike Weiner. You're here for NRG this week. We'll be right back. I'm back to NRG this week. We're here every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm Leon Thomas. That's NRG President and CEO Mike Weiner. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Hey, Leon, I am doing absolutely incredible. How are you this morning?
Everything is groovy. It's all good. So tell me some new things with NRG. Tell me about India. You had a big rollout in India last week. Tell me about it.
Man, it was exciting, Leon. We started our first meeting in India last Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern. We had a lot of folks there from the US, and then we had a couple folks from India. But you realize India's got 1.4 billion people, and we're just looking for 25 to 30 for that first group. I've got some folks really excited about it here in the US, and India is going to be a great marketplace for NRG as we continue to expand nationwide and international.
All right. So when you say expand international and nationwide, we know the big roll off you had in the United States. What's internationally are you working now?
Yeah, I mean, we're in Canada, we're in Australia, we're in India. We've got one member an NRG, who's in other countries. So, I expect this to be the beginning of just international expansion for NRG. And India is one of the biggest nations out there. We're very excited to work with our India brothers and continue to grow NRG and serve people and help them grow their business in any type of economy, good, bad, and different. So, yes, we're continually on to grow India and also other countries as they come to us.
All right. Now, Mike, in not in NRG, but in India, are they doing any type of networking at all? And what does NRG bring to India that maybe other organizations don't, or things that people in India may not be aware of?
That's a great question, Leon. I just found out that there is 40,000 folks from India that are in other networking groups. So, yes, it's a very vibrant economy. It's very strong. And some of the things NRG brings that's proprietary that I would say is very unique in the industry, you get three referrals on the spot at your first meeting. People are blown away by that. And then I continue to refer anywhere from 10, 15 to 20 more people once the member joins. So you're going to join a family, you're going to get immediate referrals. That's one of the complaints I get, Leon, when folks are in other organizations. Sometimes they don't get referrals. It could be 6 months or a year. With NRG, it's the immediacy. I had a new member yesterday and I said, "What did you like about the meeting?" She goes, "The immediacy." And that's really important when people are investing their time from my standpoint, that NRG serves them with good, warm referrals right out of the gate, and they create these power partnerships. So there's a lot of unique things that we do. I would invite you to contact me and come check out an NRG meeting this week.
Mike, you said to contact you, so let's go ahead and put your phone number up there. You can reach Mike at 443-756-9656, 443-756-9656. Send Mike a text, give him a call, learn more about NRG. That's how you do it. Mike, so you got India, you've expanded into Canada. Tell me something else. Give me some more good news about NRG. What else is happening in the next couple of weeks?
Leon, I'm very aware of what's going on out in the economy. I'm hearing a lot of murmurings about stuff. Mike Weiner doesn't worry about this stuff. One of the things that we're doing to help our members and visitors is when you come to an NRG meeting on Zoom, you will get a motivational quote in the waiting room. We just started that. We're in our third week this year. People love it. I mean, we've had things like a Mike Weiner quote: "Turn off the TV, turn on your dreams." Grant Cardone: "You can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both." It's very important as a business owner, someone in sales or marketing, to stay at your highest frequency. And that's law of attraction, the law of frequency. And you want to do that with love and with the attitude of gratitude. So one way we're combating that, Leon, is making sure when you come into the Zoom, you're already pumped up with a motivational quote. And you may say, what's a quote? You come 50 weeks a year, you're going to get 50 different quotes. And Julie's actually now creating them on flyers. So we're going to take this thing and run with it and keep people upbeat and positive.
hmm One of the things that I read an article that talked about, even in what the professionals, all the experts are saying is a down economy, that for one's mental health, they need to make sure that they stay up.
Absolutely. You got to stay positive, upbeat. Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. So, Mike, let's talk about sales and networking just for 1 minute before we end the show. A couple minutes before we end the show. Give me a networking tip. Anything. Like, for example, what's the best way to initiate a one-on-one meeting with a new contact? How long should it take to make a sale? Anything. Go ahead and talk about that. Let's give some really solid education on sales and networking.
Since COVID, Leon, and it's been 34 months now. In 2 more months, it'll be 3 years. I really believe that Zoom has changed the marketplace. It's changed everything. I know for NRG, it's helped us grow, but when you're meeting a new prospect, get them on a Zoom. If they're local and you can meet them at the coffee shop or the office, that's great. But, I had a member join last night and I introduced her to 20 people in NRG and out of NRG that I thought would help her business. And I coached her and I said, look, when you approach them, get them on a Zoom. And then very important, when you get them on a Zoom, ask them about themselves. The favorite station out there, Leon, with them. What's in it for me? The worst thing you can do is quote, throw up on somebody and tell them all your capabilities. You want to learn about the other person that you're sitting there with on Zoom, and then they will say, "Hey, Mike, what do you do?" So you've done it right. You want to focus on the other person, ask them questions about who their power partners are, where can you be of service? Because you know what, people want to know how much you care. They don't want to know how much you know. They want to know that you care about learning about their business. Very important.
Yeah, Mike, I had a one-on-one meeting with someone yesterday, and I asked a question, and I timed it. I got a 17-minute answer. I said, "Tell me about you and what you do." I got I'm the leader in. What makes us different is Mike. Now I'm a talker too, so I understand the importance of wanting to talk about ourselves and all of that, right? But listen, tell me about you and what you do. Should that really take 17 minutes?
Now, do you know what I would have done, Leon, if you would have asked me the question? And let's do this as an example for our viewers. I would have said, "Thank you, Leon, for asking. I'm Mike Weiner. I'm the CEO of a networking organization, and we help people grow their business through referrals. But really, Leon, I want to know about you. Can you please tell me more about you? I'd be happy to talk about me, but I really want to get to know you so that I know how to help you." That's what you do. You
hmm
answer it in a succinct 30 seconds or less, and then you flip it right back to that person. Kind of like in racquetball. You're a big racquetball guy. Take it, hit it back, and then let them respond. You know what I'm saying? So it's called the racquetball move, Leon. We're gonna call it the racquetball move. You hit it and you defer it right back. So let's call that the racquetball move for all of our viewers.
I like it. I like it. Hey, Mike, talking about racquetball, I got to brag about the kids that I'm coaching. I got to
Sure.
do it. This past weekend, several of our kids, in fact, five, participated in a racquetball tournament down in Severna Park, Maryland. They participated in youth divisions, and several of them participated in mid-level adult divisions. We finished in first and second in all of the youth divisions, but the two kids that were playing in adult divisions won those divisions, which
Awesome.
means they competed against men, beat men in the adult division racquetball, which means they now have to bump up a level in their next tournament. So once you win a championship, you have to move up. So I'm really proud of the way
That's
these young men
congrats.
and ladies are playing. To learn more about that racquetball program, you want to learn more about it. Go to racquetballrevival.com. Mike, we got to get you on the racquetball court. When's that happening?
Oh my God. I gotta get in shape. Give me 3 months. Let me go work out with Lamar Jackson or Tom Brady, and then I'll head over to see you.
Okay, folks, somehow I think that's a no. I'm not coming on the racquetball court with you, Leon. Come on, Mike. Next week we're going to pull our calendars right here. We're going to share our calendars right here on the screen. We're going to come up with a Mid-Atlantic / Baltimore area NRG show up and play racquetball day.
Sounds great.
Let's get it done. Folks, I'm
Make sure you
Leon
have
Thomas.
oxygen. Make sure you have oxygen on the side and lots of bottled water.
Right on. Thanks, Mike. I'm Leon Thomas. That's Mike Weiner. We're here every Wednesday at 8 a.m. for NRG this week. To learn more about NRG Nets Network Referral Group, you go to nrg.online, and to contact Mike Weiner, NRG President and CEO, directly, you can give him a holler at 443-756-9656. All right, thanks, Mike. And we're not supposed to
Thank
talk
you.
sports. We already talked a little racquetball. You've got 30 seconds. Which two teams are going to be in the Super Bowl?
You know what? It is going to be the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, and the 49ers are going to take the Chiefs down. I just think this guy Purdy, the quarterback, he's amazing, and I'm going with the 49ers. How about you? What do you predict?
I'm go- I'm going Eagles. Eagles against Bengals. Eagles win. Eagles against Bengals. Eagles for the championship. Cincinnati will make it to 4 consecutive Super Bowls and will lose a la Buffalo Bills from the 70s, 80s, 90s, whenever that
That's
was.
actually funny. Mm,
All right,
That's
folks.
actually funny.
Mike,
Lose two
thanks for
years
being
in a
here.
row. Yep.
That's
Thank
all right.
you.
Thanks for being here, Mike. Folks, thanks for watching another episode of NRG This Week. Here we go.